Wally Hollins. Welcome back to the JBA Tournament 2025. Right now we had just finished the group stage. We're very excited to get our first ever knockout round going. With us today is my associate Turd Ferguson. He will be behind the camera commenting on Insider Trade. In the meantime, we'll have guests as well from some of the advancing teams, maybe some of the losing teams. We have a great show for you today and we can't wait to get talking. Hollins coming at you with breaking news from JBA News.
All right, we're prepared to make a comment.
All right, Ben. I have Ben Just here with the Combinators. Ben.
I just want to say, Garen Stearns left today to smoke weed and play War Thunder. It's very sad. But we do thank him here at the Combinators because it means we have also gotten through to the knockout stage, baby. Thank you, Garen. Thank you.
With me today is the one half of the Leash Warriors who decided to stay for the rest of the tournament. Sean Mateer, would you like to comment on your teammate Garen Stearns' immediate absence from the tournament?
Joe, I think it's just heartbreaking. It truly is. We tried all this time, and we just can't compete without half a team. So, Garen, you, and get in this game. But, yeah.
But did you think he had his priorities set from the get-go, that he wanted to be here, maybe not?
He didn't want to be here. I understand getting high and all that, but we had an hour and a half of just grit and gameplay, so it's heartbreaking.
Enough. All right, well, thank you. For one half of the Holy Cats, Carter, if you'd like to come out here.
Hello.
Carter, would you like to comment on your team's success being the first team to qualify for the knockout round?
We're doing amazing. We're unstoppable right now. Nobody's going to beat us. Yeah.
Any team in the other group that may have worried you?
You know, we were worried about this guy here, but not anymore.
Not anymore?
Not anymore.
We'll see how this plays out on the court. You heard it here first. I'm Wally Hollins, signing off. Holy Cats will be playing the United Falcons in the first game. Second game will be the Combinators versus the Fortaholics. Let's see how the knockout stage goes and who will be our first JBA champion 2025.
Hello everyone, my name is Wally Hollins. We take it to the first game of the knockout stage. Today we have the United Falcons versus the Holy Cats. Holy Cats undisputed champions of the first round. As they were the only team that completed sweep. We'll see how the game sets out to go. A lot of money's on Holy Cats, but we'll see how the United Falcons fare.
The energy's high. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. Yeah.
0 United Falcons. Sam with the serve. Lofts over the bar. John with the set. Jake with the flop.
2-0.
2-0 United Falcons. Whoa, clear.
Sam getting set up to serve. He has been a legendary server so far. Makes it over. Carter with the rebound. John with the rebound.
You know, if you really think about it, Sam's elegance in the game is a great story, considering how little he has played and how much time, and for him to be here and to show us what he has, it's a very, very special moment for him.
But in ball. Jake is now at the serve.
Holy catch. Jake with the serve. You'll go to the penalty line now. He tried to do his depth dive serve. Failed to get across the net. Over the bar.
Over the bar, out of bounds. Point goes to the United Falcons. It's truly amazing. It's truly amazing. John with the serve.
What do you think of,
it goes
what do you think of John Mateer?
Ruled in by the referee. Point Holy Cats.
Tonight?
I think he is dastardly.
Yeah.
I have not seen a lot out of John that I've liked.
I agree.
I think he has a lot of work to do.
I think there's a lot to be said about John being here.
All goes back to the United Falcons with a 4-2 lead.
Sam also there. Ben, I do want to comment. What is your thought on Garen Stearns? That is the talk of the tournament.
Garen Stearns' decision to leave the competition out of anger for losing is nothing short of shocking. He wanted to go home and smoke weed and play War Thunder.
Really not shocking.
And you know what? It sounds like a great Saturday night, but that is not the choice we should have had today.
Not the choice we should have had when you have all your friends together, including a friend from out of town.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam, for your service. Who's serving now over the net. Just a beautiful play, but John just showing why we don't think he's that good. He's struggling in the paint. Oh, but
Yeah,
Mr. Clutch himself
Not
for the
matter.
Falcons.
Since your legs are on the court, you're supposed to be doing scores.
Oh! Jake goes to get it over, but hits the ball.
I heard 4. I'm sorry.
It's 8-2.
Wally Hollins has to apologize for that. 8-2 is the score.
Jake falls on the floor.
Oh, he just hit 9-2 United Falcons.
Hitting 9-2.
I heard Father Pat was the entire.
Oh, what trick play! Oh!
I will say I heard Father Pat put the entire church offering on the United Falcons. So
I agree. The United
God might be on their side tonight.
very well could be, but we did just see a clutch point from the Holy Cats. He is definitely the most powerful server of the tournament with his fake serve.
He does have the devious serve.
It's rather diabolical, if you will, making the score 9-4 in favor of the United Falcons. That time he was not able to connect with the trick play.
John Mateer, you're with the loft. Can't get it back over.
Height is really coming out, but still,
He good.
rolling 9-5. John with the
Skip
lucky
over.
save. John with another
Save it. Sam with the clutch.
Gets it over. Sam is keeping them in this fight. John is nowhere to be found. Diabolical.
That was definitely.
John is showing why he's so diabolically bad at this game. Oh, brother.
Nice. I just want you to know that me and Natalie did dash for this stuff in your room.
John Mateer gets the ball over, showing no drive, no effort.
Able to catch it.
Nice pass from Carter to Jake. Sam to John.
Mateer. John in favor.
He was looking the opposite direction. The other referee is playing on his phone. These calls are why the JBA will never take off if they keep being made.
There's Tim. There's Tim.
Sam with the serve.
Great serve.
Carter
Morgan
to Jake. Jake to John.
Mateer.
John using his height. No touch. He cannot challenge the play after a former challenge, which he used and failed, making the score 11-7 in favor of the United
Sam with the rebound. John with the sent over. John, you have to warm.
John showing.
Sam, nice tip.
Sam with a tap. 12-7.
Sam Gomez over. Excellent recovery.
This showing for a comment on his controversial call.
What was the
That is a ceiling touch.
Matt might be the Angel Fernandez of JVA.
Pretty bad. It's pretty
Game is close either way. We'll say.
Oh, a save! A save! A save! Party! United Falcons! 13, number 1 seed, Holy Cats are struggling in the
John goes to the penalty line after I give him all that. After I give him all that height. Spike over for John Mateer, dude.
The Holy Cats are using psychological warfare, and they still lose. Jake messes up. The Holy Cats
Falcons have just pulled off the upset of the tournament.
What are your thoughts on that controversial thought?
Yeah, so, I got to make a tough call. It's really a 50-50 play. So, sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you won't.
I agree.
And at the end of the day, it didn't matter. They didn't even get double digits, so why the do we care?
I would like to say, how does it feel that the entire fan base might be after you after this game? Do you feel kind of uncertainty for your life walking back to your car? Maybe a little bit. These aren't really Rowdy fans.
No, I have no problems. The only problems I have is the gamblers, like people who put money on these games, like they're always out for me, because I have a tough job to do. So,
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your night. I have been your biggest fan throughout the tournament. What does it feel to you that you were unable to succeed tonight? You will not be playing the finals. Is there any kind of regret in your mind going through right now?
You know what? I thought we were gonna win this, but happens. Bad refs happen. We'll get them next year.
That's just sports as a whole. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
volleyball enthusiasts, the Cluminators are playing the Fortaholics today. I hope a meteor hits the court. I'm also a line judge.
Ben, gonna get started off with those drills, and I see first back. A little rally going between these two teams. Joe and Justin got some nice chemistry. Matthew with a short.
Matt wishes he had that one back. Look at him, he's reeling.
There we go.
I don't see that
Short Hawks can serve. Some nice shots. Don't ever count this team out. Joe will get the serve back. I don't even know if that's going to keep the score now. Let's focus up on the game, buddy. Joe with a nice little serve there. Justin really getting up there and dishing it back out. Cluminators unable to cope with that one. Joe forgetting he's not commentating and playing the game. Nice little shots, touching the ceiling there, real unfortunate. They can bounce back. Don't count this team out. It's a nice little serve here. As it gets over. Justin with a 200 IQ placement.
Right through the fingertips of Ben Justin. Man, you might say that there's butter on those hands.
True, Tyler.
And way out of here.
And that is out by a country mile. 6-1. Looking like a little bit of a blowout here. What would you say, Tyler?
Yeah, this is not looking good for Combo. We kind of knew going into scholarship. And the Benicis keep hitting the post.
Some bar propaganda. I'm not sure where it's been coming from, but again, Justin just doing what he wants in this game. Really bending that ball to his will. Fortaholics maintain their lead.
Bending that ball and bending the combos over, you might say.
Would have to agree with you there. Fortaholics are favorites, but man, this is just pummeling like no other.
And that's an ace. It's hard to see that in the 2v2s because of how small the court is.
We got Carter Bell riding in with the aura himself. Having to cool off after that dastardly call. That saw the Holy Cats eliminated, shock exit of the tournament. Definite favorites to go all the way. And uncharted territory here again. Joe with an excellent chip over Mr. Ben.
Just a beautiful loss.
Just beautiful.
The big old forehead of Ben Just.
Textbook shots we like to see in our JBA manual. 9-2. Still quite a blowout lead. And now, 10-2 now. The Cluminators just struggling to get anything going here. Every bit of momentum is just snuffed out.
We call that serve a curry serve.
Is that really no words for that one? How to hand it off to Tyler. Cruising off into the sunset. Justin again with some incredible placement into that close left corner from his position.
Precise shot there from Justin Benici. But that's why he hits the post.
Plus saves, plus shots. This guy does it all. Really reaching back there, those long arms, giving him a huge advantage. Using the bar to his advantage there.
Wow.
Now they're getting a handle on that one.
And Ben might have wanted to lean back to back had they actually been talking to each other.
A little bit of communication breakdown between the two. It's been quite a while since we've seen them play together.
This is kind of just died. Oh, yeah, so great.
Not much to take away from this tournament from them. If they just worked on their defense, their offense.
We've got a timeout here.
They're grabbing the ball. First time out of the series, I believe.
Brandon, what do you think Combo can do here? It's 14-2.
Not really sure there's anything they can do. It's 14-2 match point. Real struggle to get any momentum going.
Just try and save face and get one consolation point. I think it's the goal.
There's a blowout victory. Looks to be on the horizon. Matt did a good job of getting that one over. Ben from deep. Going back and forth. These teams are rallying. Unfortunate. That is our game. It's at
15-2.
Fortaholics advanced to play the United Falcons in our first official JBA final.
How do you feel? You made it to the first ever JBA final. Tell us how you're feeling.
I feel great. I mean, truly, I think I look at it as I'm really excited. Justin's a great teammate. Very proud of him. Very proud of what we can do.
Sam and John are very worthy opponents. They've shown it in the past. Sam especially because he's here. He hasn't done this in a while. He's doing great. Unlike John Mateer. But other than that, the team's great. I just can't wait to play them in the finals.
And what's your mindset? Who's the biggest weakness on that next team that you're playing? Who are you going to target the most?
John Mateer.
John Mateer, okay.
Let's get Justin over here to his teammate for a quick word. Get on in here. All I gotta say is, Shedeur Sanders, baby. Justin, referencing Shedeur Sanders there, that it's time. It's time for Joe and Justin.
It's perfect time
for the Holics to really take this tournament by storm, coming through. Not
After
favorites,
an
but they're
upset
going.
in the first group stage game as well against the Short Kings.
Yeah, we definitely smoked them, but couldn't continue our run. That's
we suck
okay.
ass.
Let's get them next time. A lot to take away.
I'm Ben Justin. Today we have the final matchup between the United Falcons and the Florida Holics. These two teams have showed grit and determination in their journey here.
United Falcons is definitely being tournament underdog, going the distance, making their way to the finals. And we got the Florida Holics, not tournament favorites, but second place. So we'll see who comes. The betting odds are in. Okay, buddy. Florida Holics, favorite to win the finals. United Falcons are after a big team here to come up with something spectacular. Is it written in the stars for the Florida Holics?
The game is ready to begin with Justin serving first after that rock, paper, scissors we just saw that he decimated.
Justin will get us started.
Serve straight to John. John easily replies. John hits. Oh, just I've been so anti-John this year. He just really struggled in the paint. It's unfortunate to see.
You can't deny the work they've done to get here. Mike Trump's the shortcomings.
Oh, he was just blatantly on the ground there too. 0-2, Florida Holics in the lead. The United Falcons starting off slow. Not sure what that was, but I'd love to see it. John just really can't get it over the bar. It's really unfortunate. Way out, just unbelievably out of bounds. John goes to serve. Sam passing. John passing back. Sam with the kill.
So the passing play, Justin will make the return though.
Bounces off the bar. Sam was doing a lot of work. Hits the ground before the wall in. Florida Holics 3, United Falcons 1.
I don't think we can count these United Falcons team out. They've come from deep, taking leads, truly magical
Sam with
performances.
excellent form on his rebound there. Oh, John touches it and lets it go south. 4-1, Florida Holics. John just really demonstrating why we're so disappointed this year in his performance. He was ranked originally 4th to 5th on average. Really just giving us a 10th to 11th performance here out of 15. It's really
Joe and Justin with some nice team play here, going back and forth, doing what they want.
Now
Nice little big shot from John there.
I will say, oh, what a save from Joe there. Sam off the bar. John gets it over.
This team's giving it everything for this point.
Sam is putting the work in. John with the rebound. Joe fumbles it, but Justin with the save just over the bar. Oh my God. John hits the bar, lets it go down. 5-1 Florida Holics.
Crucial point for the momentum there, but United Falcons proving that they can get into it once they get the juices flowing, the blood moving.
It was a beautiful volley there, but just was not enough on the hand of John. Hits the wall before out of bounds. 2-5, Florida Holics in the lead. Sam to serve for the United Falcons. Win by 2.
Going the distance.
Sam tries to get it over, just too short. Unfortunately falls south with Justin to serve for the Florida Holics, who are clearly dominating this game so far. What a save and a redirect from Justin there. But Sam gets out.
So much, he's all over the place.
John's ready, hits it over.
Also like no other.
John passes it to Sam, Sam gets it over. Joe hits the bar, it goes down. Point, United Falcons. The Florida-Holics in the lead. In! What a lucky play. John over the bar. John showing why we just aren't fans of him. Every play is horrible. Oh, and he hits the ceiling, giving the point to the Florida-Holics.
Big players. Going over. Good nice little save going. Down with the choke. On the point.
Again, it's John. I'm just kidding for all broadcast viewers. That was a penalty on the serve. Justin fails to hit it from the penalty line. The ball goes to John to serve. Wait, it's the commentator's job to keep score? I thought that's what the ref is for. Oh, just filthy. John, a broken clock right twice a day, and John shows that statement is true.
And with a nice little serve here. Ooh, look at those little hops. Those legs going.
Ruled out, going to the penalty line. Sam with a bloody nose. Or maybe it's just the ginger fire in his soul burning. Oh, fuck.
All right, transition over to the Florida-Holics. Here we go, Justin Seward coming over. Oh, the ball. Saved by Sam. Pass to John. Set over by Joe. John with a jump, nothing. Quote Florida-Holics. Justin getting us started again. Hitting that same spot twice. So good, had to come back for more. Joe with a shot from
Out of bounds.
Ruled out of bounds by a ref, Matt.
John to serve.
John with a nice big serve. Way to get it going. Jumping up for more. Little pass play by the Florida-Holics. Sam dishing it to John. Hitting it over. Justin giving it back. John going again. Sam couldn't get ahead.
Justin doing it all, getting the point for the Florida-Holics.
Sam with a nice dish over. Joe skimming it off the bar.
Joe with
Putting a handle
a
on.
sinker. Oh, but Justin just can't get it over the bar.
Justin popping back over. Sam and Justin going band for band. John coming in. Introducing Joe. Ruled out by Matt.
It is now 11 to 12, with the Florida-Holics holding a very slim lead. Joe doing it all so far. Justin with a nasty play, but John, the second time of the day that he is correct. A broken clock is right twice, and we've seen them both from John.
Not to go unnoticed, that's a nice dish by Sam, setting up his teammate for a nice little spike down. Sam hit the serve back. Justin getting up there. Getting a little rally started here. One-handed by Sam. Hitting the ceiling by John.
And as the saying goes, the broken clock goes back to broken a minute later.
Florida-Holics serve.
Florida-Holics leading by one here.
Joe on the dish, getting a little cracked up, taking some time. Getting locked into it again.
13 to 12, Florida-Holics in the lead with Justin to serve.
Justin going to dish this one for
Joe, after displaying some anger before, seems to have cooled down. Ready for the next volley.
Sam with a nice little behind the back there.
Joe showing his strength. Justin tries to get smooth with it, but fumbles in the paint, giving the point to the United Falcons.
MVP player of the tournament so far. Gotta be Sam. I mean, this clutch performance with minimal practice. Really going the distance. Little rally start between the two teams. Just over John's head, ruled out by Matt.
That's it out. That was line, I say end.
Frustrations boiling over in this intense grand finals match.
That was out by
A little bit of confusion going on.
We will be reviewing the play shortly. We'll come back. We've received word from the play that John touched the ball, giving the point to the Florida-Holics. Their serve.
Tension's boiling high in this intense match. Sam getting up there. My vote for MVP player of the tournament.
Rolled in point for the United Falcons.
We got tie game. United Falcons putting in a all-star performance. Close this lead.
Joe is just showing his anger by putting some force into the ball, but puts it over, giving the United Falcons their first lead of this game at 15-14. Joe really needs to cool down. That's broke.
Sam with a nice dish. Joe returning a little rally going. John with some excellent placement. Just in a spot that they couldn't get to. 16-15. Here he goes. Pushing it over. Joe with a nice
Second lead.
Push it off. I thought it was just too much to handle for John. Joe with an excellent dish. Justin with the serve for the Holics ball. Sam with a nice little return. Popping him out.
Justin with the play there.
A nice save. Dishing it to John. We've seen that move many a times.
Oh, John with the save. Oh. Sam, legendary attempt to try and get it over, but it just was not enough.
And Holics in the lead.
The referee on the other side doesn't know what side he's watching because he's a idiot.
Nice little return from these two teams. Rally back and forth.
Oh, John was just a little too much power in the pass, but they high-five after the play. They're not angry. They're ready to get back into the game.
We are going the distance in this game. Both teams giving it everything. Shortcomings here and there. Both teams fighting for this driver's seat. Going back and forth. Both teams in a nice little rally here. Let's see who can come away with this point. Contact on Sam.
Joe knows that was good.
Florida-Holics coming away with that point. Coming off Sam's hand, going back and forth. Back and forth again. Sam getting involved in that play. Going again. Coming with
Doing it all.
Nice point. Look at you.
The score is currently 18 to 20, with the Florida-Holics up to potentially win the entire thing.
Nice point.
Can they do it?
They have to do everything for this.
It is ruled out! The game is over! The Florida-Holics are your Season 1 JVA champions!
We're going to present this trophy to the Florida-Holics, coming away with the win. Let us know, what is it like to come away with that amazing win? Let's get some words for one of our two champions, Justin Benici right here. Easy work. Easy work. I gotta say, easy work. It was time all along. We're going to be coming away with the Joe.
Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Come on, baby!
Just a few words, what is it like? You guys were down, it looked like after the count maybe, way to get back in that driver's seat. Any words?
First off, I would just say thank God, the greatest team ever. I would like to shout out the United Falcons. They had a great season. Sam especially from little training that he had and be able to probably be the player of the tournament, I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely showed up a lot. Him and John were outstanding, and I think truly they should probably be up here with us this year.
That's huge. A lot to take away from that. United Falcons underdogs coming in. Florida-Holics coming away with the win, as predicted by the scoreline. Hey, much harder than it looked.
I'm going to Disney World.
Going to Disney World.
Going to Disney World.
That concludes Jumpball Season 1. Tune in for more following Season 2.